Maybe it's the artist in me, but I constantly draw parallels between the art I am creating at the time and the world around me. When this crisis became too real, the day before we chose to close our doors at Open Stage, we held one last dress rehearsal for The Diary of Anne Frank, a play we had produced for 21 years. A play about a young woman in isolation with her family holding on to hope. It was a beautiful rehearsal and a bittersweet evening. I still can't believe the situation we are in, all of us, kept apart by this health crisis. And at Open Stage, where our purpose is to bring people together, the staff and board of directors are facing some very harsh realities in the isolating light of the coronavirus COVID-19 health crisis. As a result, I realized that we now need to launch an emergency appeal, Coronavirus Response, and I hope you can help. Never in my wildest dreams did I think we would have need for an emergency appeal like this. For 34 seasons, Open Stage has presented contemporary plays and musicals and offered a safe space for thought, art, and community. Yet, the reality is, Open Stage is now facing an unprecedented financial crisis never before seen by our organization. Many organizations will be asking for your help right now, and they all need it. Open Stage is no exception. We need your help right now, too. Uncertainty around future events, and with the cancellation and reimagining of our programming, classes at our theater school, major fundraisers for the company, and many productions in our season, nearly half of Open Stage's annual budget is threatened from this crisis. $194,000 is at risk. If we don't act now, this pandemic will have unimaginable impacts on our programming, our ability to raise funds, and the future of Open Stage itself. I'm so appreciative of the incredible acts of kindness and generosity towards Open Stage in recent days. And I am proud of my staff and my family of artists who are continuing to create in a time of crisis. It's time for us to support our first responders, essential workers, and healthcare providers. They are our heroes. When we're on the other side of this, when the dust is settled and we are figuring out our new normal, we need to tell their stories. We need to tell the stories of our heroes. And so, I'll make a case for the artist. The stories we need after this crisis, to process, to explore new worlds, to gain new perspectives, to escape, will be told by artists. Artists will use their mediums to celebrate these heroes and tell the tales of this crisis. Stories, songs, plays, paintings, sculptures, dances will be created in response. They are being created right now. I hope that you'll choose to support artists today, to support an arts organization today. And if Open Stage could be on that list, wonderful. Before every performance at Open Stage, I end my pre-show curtain speeches with sit back and relax, or even better, lean forward and open your mind and enjoy the show. I want you to lean forward today. Open your mind and hearts right now and support artists. Your generosity is essential to mitigate the impact of this unprecedented crisis. Support artists so that on that tomorrow when we are able to walk out of our homes and are able to gather, we can celebrate all of the art we have missed out on. Enjoy the stories that are being written right now and relish in the artistic entertainment, enlightenment, and education that feeds our souls. Together. The cast of our upcoming production has been meeting online, rehearsing virtually. It's been magic to witness. The play is Angels in America, an epic two-part play about a horrible, confusing virus, an epidemic that clawed at humanity and ripped at the fabric of our nation. But the characters in the play and the real-life frontline helpers and victims and survivors of the AIDS epidemic rallied and fought and ultimately thrived. And so, I leave you with the final moment of that play. Honestly, I couldn't think of a better ending than these exquisite words by Tony Kushner. So now, I give you Jeff Luttermoser as Prior Walter performing a selection from the epilogue of Angels in America. In these difficult days, I wish you and your family well, and thank you for your generosity. Stay safe.
I'm almost done. The fountain's not flowing now. They turn it off in the winter. Ice in the pipes, but in the summer, it's a sight to see. I want to be around to see it. I plan to be. I hope to be. This disease will be the end of many of us, but not nearly all. And the dead will be commemorated, and we'll struggle on with the living, and we are not going away. We won't die secret deaths anymore. The world only spins forward. We will be citizens. The time has come. Bye now. You are fabulous creatures, each and every one of you, and I bless you. More life. The great work begins.